Hey everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday to you. It's been a dry week to say the least. Our last video was back on Monday and here we are all the way now at Friday before we got returns to be able to show you everyone. But thanks for tuning in again. And as you see here, we've got a couple of different things that we get to open up today. Three envelope successes, and then we've got a package success here, which I'm going to save that one for last because it's not a TTM, but it's still going to be a pretty cool autograph based on what it is. Those of you that do autographs, you may already kind of know what this might be here if you've seen some stuff recently out there. But we're going to start off with our TTM letters here and see what we get. So one of these, to be fair, did come in a couple of days ago. This middle one here from Spokane, Washington, came in on Wednesday. But I don't want to do just little single videos on stuff or videos of just single TTMs. It's just kind of a I don't want to say a waste, but it's just not most efficient. I don't want to clog up and have, videos 4 or 5 times a week where I'm just getting a single return. I'd rather kind of give you guys more bang for your buck with it. So we're going to go ahead and get started up here. And as you can see, we're going to start off with the Spokane one. So let's see what we got here. All right, newer style. Interesting thing that happened with these envelopes is I actually ran out of these earlier in the week, and I just did not have enough time to get out to the store to buy more. So I actually did send out a small batch with the old school Lickum envelopes, maybe only about 5 to 10 or so. So it is going to kind of mess me up when those start coming back, as I'm going to think, oh, this is a really old return that I'm getting back, when in reality it's probably something a bit newer. But hey, do what we got to do. All right, cool. So starting off once again with some Mets flavor. We're getting returns here from Bob Apodaca. Sorry, it's the end of the week. Bob played and was also a coach in the Mets minor league system with Tidewater for several years. So not too long ago, I had picked up a nice run of Tidewater / Norfolk Tides minor league sets, and had them all just kind of sitting in a box. And I saw this return come back, and really what I had seen is somebody had a return on the old school 70s player card. So I was digging through and found that, and then started searching around online and found, oh wow, he was a coach for many years with the Mets minors. So dug through the box and came up with all these. So awesome return here. This was out for maybe about 2 weeks, so not terribly long at all, but beautiful autograph, nice blue Sharpie. So great additions to the Mets collection. As a little side note for everyone too, one of the websites that I use, so like in the case of, I found this here, but then to find out that he had all this, I use a website called Trading Card Database. Their website is actually just the acronym for it, so TCDB, so Tom, Charlie, David, Beta.com. But on tcdb.com, they've got where you can sort it all by sport, and then you can put in the name that you're looking for, and it's a great resource. It's so thorough and complete. And the great thing is it goes all the way back into minor league issues, minor league team issues, food issues, all that type of stuff. So it's a very close to comprehensive database on guys. Obviously, they're not going to have 100%, but it is actually really great. It's been very helpful for me to be able to kind of see visually when some guys maybe had played for the Mets and maybe cards I didn't realize, because wherever they can, they also scan the card in. And it's actually helped me several times with just going, oh, wow, so-and-so guy, I didn't even know that he had a Mets card in that year, or, oh, wow, didn't even know that he was in that set. So it's been very helpful just in letting me put stuff together more efficiently to send out. So, yeah, tcdb.com. If you're not already using it, it's a great resource. I highly encourage it. On to our next return, Denver, Colorado. I've only got 2 things that are out in the Colorado area. Based on the stamp, I got a pretty good feeling I know which one this one is. It's still going to be a very nice return. Not the one that I've been waiting on, though, for a couple of months. And because of the fact of that, I know that it's not the one that I was thinking of, or the one that I'm hoping comes back. But still, a very, very cool return here. Michel Goulet, Hockey Hall of Famer, Michel Goulet. Michel is a fantastic signer through the mail. And unlike what Dave Keon had done in our last video where he signed the back of it, Michel signed the front correctly. I did put his name on the back there. One I did send out recently to a Hall of Famer, I did put on the back of it, I put a little sticky note on there and I said, please sign the front of the card. So Michel, great return here. I had sent out to him a little while back, but I've been really trying to build up my Hall of Fame collection. So a great addition, quick addition with this. Michel has been a fantastic guy for TTMers. So really stoked to have this come back. So 5 of 5 on Mr. Goulet. All right, on to our last envelope for the day. So this is a return here out of Kansas City. I have a pretty good idea of which one this one is. I kind of looked through my list and I think I know who it is. And yes, it is who I think it is. So once again, keeping with a Mets theme here, Dave LaRoche. Dave, as you can see, did spend time with the Mets as a coach. And also was in these senior league sets. So he does have some other cards out there, but based on what I had available. So this was another case where I saw he was signing through the mail, and I recognized the name immediately, so I pulled that Cons card. But going to tcdb.com and looking through, I found out that he had a bunch of these senior league cards. So I've got 2 or 3 of the different sets of those, so was able to pull those 2 out and do that. But the bonus was, just in scanning through, I didn't even realize that he was a coach 1 year with the Brooklyn Cyclones, and that was actually a card that I needed. So that I was very, very excited when I saw that. And the fact that he signed in blue is great because that kind of keeps with the theme of how I get my Mets cards and my Mets sets signed. So we knocked out another card for the Con set and also one step closer on the Brooklyn set, which I think now with this set here, I'm down to only needing like 3 or 4 guys to finish the entire set. Which, for those of you that do any minor league baseball, you know that getting these short season sets completely done is quite a task, and anyone should be very proud of themselves if they finish a short season league, minor league set, because it's darn near impossible to do most years because of the way that guys are rotating in and out, and the nature of these short season teams is, you know, there's always inevitably some guys that are only going to play that 1 year with that short season team, and then they're gone from baseball. I've only been able to do that once before that I completed a set, and it was the Brooklyn Cyclones set. And the last guy that I needed, I actually tracked him down on LinkedIn and found out he was running a baseball clinic, or doing baseball clinics. And so I got in touch with him. Turned out that he was playing independent league ball. I reached out to him during the season. He was doing independent league ball. And he said, hey, man, just get with me after the season. You know, this is a good email address. Just hit me up after the season when I'm settled in after baseball. And, you know, I'll be happy to sign for you. So got in touch with him. And yeah, I sent him some extra cards for him to keep, which he was really appreciative of that, and just knocked out the stuff I needed. So I I actually had them on like 3 different years of Mets minor league sets, but the Brooklyn one was the one I needed to completely finish the set. So I was so stoked when that happened. So hopefully I can get that one done. Yeah, one of the funny things, and anybody that does baseball autographs will appreciate this. There's a Binghamton Mets set that I'm still working on, and I've got everybody in the set signed except for one person. That person, Jacob deGrom. So either I'm going to have to pay a pretty penny on a private signing to get that done, or get extremely lucky getting that one signed myself. So maybe one day, but we'll see, because I know I ain't getting them TTM. All right. So to recap with our TTMs, we got a nice success, 4 of 4 from Mr. Dave LaRoche. Mr. Michel Goulet with the 5 of 5. And I'm just going to kind of do that so I can fit them all on here. So the 5 of 5. And then Bob Apodaca. I'm so scared I'm butchering the name, but Bob took care of me with the 6 of 6. So all in all for the day, 15 graphs. So a very healthy day of returns here, and certainly keeping in theme with how I like to collect. So I'm very happy with everything that came back, including some cons love, some minor league sets love, Hall of Fame love. So great stuff. So moving on to our last item for the day. We've got our package here that came in. So this was an item that I had made a purchase on, and this thing is all taped up. So let me find something that I can open this with. Give me just a sec, guys. I can certainly appreciate the fact that they also went with the tape sealing on here. So let me kind of just prep this so that it's ready to be opened. And then we can open it up together fully on camera. All right, great. So, yeah, this came from a place called the Electric Fetus in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is actually a music store, music venue. So, let's see here. Oh, I'm going to do it this way. There. So, let's see here. All right, that's my invoice of what I got. And so, here's our CD. And bam. Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi. I had seen a couple of different posts out there on Facebook that there were signings that were going on with this. And I ordered this probably about a month ago or so. And really excited to get this in. I'm born in New Jersey, so got to be a Bon Jovi fan if you're from New Jersey. And yeah, really glad that I got this to come in. And looks like it is signed. Yeah, nice gold paint pen on there. So very pleased with that return. Altogether, this cost me... It was like $21 shipped. It was $15.99 for the CD, and then like $5 to ship it. So to get a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and certainly a guy that I've listened to his whole career, yeah, definitely happy, very happy to get that in. So I do also like the fact of this being still in the cellophane wrap. So it means I don't have to take it out to enjoy it or anything like that. At some point, I'll probably pop it out and create a nice little display. Like Michael's, they've got the displays where you can have the CD cover and then the actual CD next to it, and it's all in one frame. I'll probably end up doing that at some point, but I'm not going to do it until I actually have the wall space and the place where I want to put it. So, great return. Getting Mr. John Bon Jovi. So yeah, Taylor Swift, John Bon Jovi. Very different very different types of returns, but from the other week when we got the Taylor Swift CDs. But yeah, they're it's kind of neat because and this is the last thing I'll say about this. It seems like a lot of artists right now, because of COVID, they can't go on tour. You know, they don't have that income stream out there. So I guess in lieu of them spending that time going out and being on tour, they're putting out new music or even re-releasing music, they're putting that time into signing CDs and lithographs and liners and things like that. Even I've seen some vinyl that's been signed, and selling that through their websites or through independent record stores. So it's a nice income stream, and honestly, you know, this is really cool. It's a good way to stay connected with your fans, and you know, I've seen a lot of artists start to do this. I just hope that more of them continue to do it. And keep my eyes out for some of that stuff. So for any of you that are music autograph fans, you know, keep your eyes out for stuff like this. A lot of that stuff, there's some groups on Facebook, there's stuff on Twitter that's out there. So there certainly is the opportunity, and a lot of it is very reasonably priced. But anyway, enough rambling from me. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Here we are, Friday, so getting ready to kick off the weekend. Stay safe out there. Have fun. I know that a lot of people are going to be getting wet this weekend with the tropical system making landfall in the Gulf and coming over to the East Coast. So everybody stay especially safe out there. Don't do anything rash. Don't do anything crazy. Want to make sure we got you all around here for a long time, because I'm going to have a lot more videos to post. So everyone, thanks as always for watching. Hope your mailboxes stay full of ink. We'll see you next time.